Welcome back to my home. Today I've got something fun for you. We're going to be playing as Pyro. And what's that smell? What am I hearing from the closet? All of that's coming from the closet. Pyro's cynical? That's gross. You're huffing farts in my closet. Oh my god. Oh, finally we got that freak out of there. Anyways, back to the video at hand. The flare gun is the best secondary weapon, and I miss with it. Like, this sniper just standing there, and I miss him. I don't know how, it just happens, I guess. Seeing the soldier make a whole U-turn when I hit him with the flare was amazing. Hearing the wind chimes of death was the best part too. Best dopamine rush there is when, like another time, fighting the scout, I hit him with another flare, and he's running away, and he dies as well. It's the best dopamine rush to see that you killed him with a flare. It's the best. If you're gonna play with these classes, it doesn't have like a timer like the demo does with his bombs and grenades or whatever he has. It's just kind of guessing where they're gonna go so it can line up and hit them just fine. So that's my opinion on the whole flare. It doesn't take much skill, it's just kind of lining up your shots and guessing where they're gonna go so you can nail them and get the win you want. It's a slow process to get these movements down and understand how to play with it. So, yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I died. I fucking... Hero Brian! Pyro really sets itself different from the classes because of air blasting. Now, air blasting is a really good tool. If you don't want rockets or pipe bombs in your face, then you should probably reflect them back to the enemy. And it does some serious damage. I'm not even kidding, like big damage, or at times it won't do big damage and they will live.
1, 2.
I don't know how, I don't know why it does that, but I guess it's a 50-50 chance of it. And also, you can air blast people, like this guy. See, I kept him in the air a little bit. He's having so much fun. Honestly, with all the air blasting, it's really fun because you could counter so many different classes with their specials, and it makes that class a little bit more special as being as a Pyro because, shoot, if your team needs you to reflect something, you gotta reflect it. So you gotta be there for your team and stuff like that. This game we had was the biggest stalemate ever to be had. We were fighting in the corridor for so long. We had 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. The scout, the superstar of course, came running in through the bullets, the rockets, and the bombs. I saw him jump in the air. I went to turn around to use the air blast, but I switched into the flamethrower mode and burned them. And as soon as he crashed down, he died! And they won! They won the game! They won the game because of it! Oh! You want something fast? You want something happen instant? Well, get the degreaser, get the panic attack. Boom! You got a dual wielding weapon right freaking there, dude. I have no clue why these two medics tried fighting us, but honestly, I wiped them out with the flamethrower. The best kills I got. I like to say this weapon likes to choose people to kill some of the time. You don't even get to kill them. The weapon will choose when it's ready to. Like this demo man I was fighting, and I was burning him, but it didn't do anything, I guess, and he hit me with the sword 2 times. This is what I mean when it chooses. When I was fighting a engineer, he planted a level 2. As soon as he died, it became a level 3, and then I destroyed the level 3 and the engineer. So that's what I mean when it chooses who to kill. It's terrible, I know. playing with the degreaser was really
Surprise,
fun, and the mashup of secondaries you can use, like the flare, any type of shotgun, especially the panic attack, because it made you switch faster between the degreaser and the panic attack. Yeah, it's fast, it's like dual wielding, like I said, but I wanted to use the flare in there, and I did, and I felt like I had a lot more kills going on with the flare and the degreaser as one, because somebody's too far away, I can hit him right off the spot, fine like that, right? And I can focus in on one person and not multiple people, because the flame of the degreaser is not widespread in my opinion. I think it's only meant for one person, so that's why you can tag someone, get that person, and then move to the next person and get them as well. And so, with that in mind, I would say the panic attack was highly useful. I got 2 or 3 kills with it. Not very much with panic attack. And the power jack. The power jack is a good hammer. It makes you move a lot more faster. So the power jack, the flamethrower, and the degreaser, running through the map like a scout pretty much, freely. You can do a lot more damage. You focus in on people a lot more. And it kind of sucks because you're kind of moving away from your team, even though you're supposed to protect them. That's the whole point as being a pyro, is to protect the sentry guns and protect your teammates if they're on fire, and protect them from spies, even though I got killed by a ton of spies. Oh, I hate spies so much, but that's besides the point. I think if you're going to play this gun, the degreaser, or with any other secondary, use what you want. I'm just letting you know what helped me move faster and understand the game a little bit more, because when I tried the panic attack in the degreaser, I was kind of lost. I didn't know how to move around and switch through them every time, because sometimes I felt like there was a second delay with using these weapons with each other, because anytime I'm using the panic attack, it wouldn't shoot. I'd be clicking, it does not work. Same with the degreaser. Anytime I switched from there to the degreaser, it didn't work for some reason. It could have been me, maybe, it's hard to say, but play at your own risk. Play how you want with this one, like I said with the last one. Do what you want, it's fun, it's a game.
You have rats in your attic. Do you wish to get them out of there? Well, use the back burner, and it's right for you. I went up behind these cretins, and I burned them with some crit damage. It's so good that it kills them in one shot. Get it now!
This weapon is like giving somebody a 5-star smack on the back. And it's fun, like, getting behind a spy and losing them, and then finding them again, and then burning them, getting payback for your poor ally that did not see that coming. It's fun like that, because you can outdo spies while being a spy, but not. It's awesome. It's awesome when you can kill spies coming up behind them when you're not a spy. In my opinion, I find it really funny and fun to do. And sometimes you're like, oh, it doesn't feel so good getting stabbed in the back, huh? I finally get to stab you in the back. How does it feel, huh? I like using the back burner because I feel like I get way more kills, of course, because it does a lot more damage.
Oh, I got him!
And I'm not in the front of the line getting killed over and over with the rest of my brothers in arms. And so, I gotta keep using it. For my opinion, I really do like it. I feel like the air blasting is fine on it. I feel like getting around people is not so hard as much for some reason as it is normally. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things. You go solo. I go solo regardless, whatever weapon I use with this character. But even with the back burner, you don't do much damage up front a lot of the time. You have to be directly behind them for it to count. So sometimes,
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more
taking out a teleporter and they teleport in. Some bad luck you got there and you die, but at least you took out the teleporter. Right? One less problem to deal with for a little bit. When people are getting healed, it's even funner to use because you can get the kill off of them way faster than their healing input can. Or when you have a heavy who has more health than you and you still kill him at the same time as he kills you, it's even a bigger win because they have a lot more health and he was being healed. So if you were able to manage to kill him, you're able to kill any other class who's being healed, in my opinion, if you're behind him or even kind of on the side of of them. I was kind of on the side of them when I killed them, and it was fun. I still got the kill. I got the win. I died, but who cares? And when somebody gives you their back, perfect opening to do crit damage, it's beautiful. Best feeling ever, where you don't even have to try to go around them. They just give it to you. Those are the best ones.
Shut your stupid.
I'm not even. Oh! I don't know, rewatching this clip still makes me a little angry. I know I got the kill, but I should have air blasted him, okay? I should have air blasted him away. We would have won.